We are headed to Lowe's. I have to get a very important tool. You guys don't really know why, and I'm going to show you a little bit later, but there's a development that I wasn't expecting that has taken place or happened. It's developed. The development has developed since the last time I've seen you guys, and I'm very, very excited. Like, more excited than I can convey, because I don't really show excitement, but I feel it. So there's that. I'm rambling. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you. First, you have to go into Lowe's. I have to return something, and then I have to buy something else. This is the only clue you're going to get. Actually, the title of the video is probably going to give it away, but maybe not. But this is the only clue you're going to get. That's a pretty good clue, right?
Yeah, it opens up a lot of options.
I hate you. I really hate you.
Is it locked? No.
Okay. You picked it. It sucks. It's on you. Alright, I think this is it. This is the only thing we need. You see it?
Oh my god, it looks even worse on the camera.
So, guys, it's kind of been a joke my entire life that I've been allergic to the sun because I'm so pale. I mean, I'm like translucent. But this is literally an allergic reaction to UV rays. I'm actually allergic to the sun. Like, I wish I were joking right now, but it's frustrating because this arm doesn't get it, because when I'm driving down the road, the left arm is the one that's closest to the window, and it just gets hit by the sun, and it's itchy and uncomfortable. I'm allergic. I'm allergic to the sun. Never thought I would be saying that unironically. Anyway, just have to come here. I gotta ship a few orders, and then we're gonna go to the surprise. Oh, these are the ones I'm looking at.
Ooh, those are nice.
Those are weird. They're 3 colors.
Are they 3 colors? No, that's just...
No, it's just like
I was about to say.
Stupid. Welcome to my shop. God, that feels good to say. Like, it feels so good to say. I know for a lot of you, this isn't going to make a whole lot of sense. For people who've been following for a very long time, you might understand a little more about why I want to shop. But even more recently, I have other reasons to want non-office space. So this isn't taking the place of my studio. I still have the studio. It's not going anywhere. In fact, I haven't even finished finishing. Like, it's not even totally put together. But this is separate from that. I wanted a place where I can work on things. I can't do that in an office environment. Space was going to be one of the things. Like, I just pulled my truck in here yesterday. Let me just show you. Truck fits, sort of. There's actually a little more room in here than I thought with the truck in here. I moved the cabinet, and you know, there's a little space. We got some room. Put the tailgate down inside. We have a little tailgate party. Play some music. Oh, might as well get this while I'm at it.
The clue?
Yeah, the clue. I gotta sweep. I think I'm gonna fill this place up pretty quickly. Everybody asked when I got my 2 offices over at the other location, they're like, why do you need that much square footage? And it's really not that much square footage. I think the 2 offices there are like 600 square feet, and this is 1,800. And I just have a way of filling out space with stuff. I have so much stuff. This is bare minimum what I would need for a shop, but it is so perfect. Like, even with not having water yet and not having a few of the things that I need, it's perfect. Also, I am worried about how hot it's gonna get in here, but the owner and I were talking about maybe putting a couple of very big fans in the ceiling just to keep the air flowing through here. Because if you have air flowing through here, I think it'll be okay. Open the doors, get some movement through here. I think it'll be okay. So I get that this probably seems pretty random to a lot of you, and it may be some crazy decision I made last minute, but for as long as I can remember, I have wanted my own shop. I grew up in a shop, my dad has a shop, and it's full of tools. We were always building and making things. That's been a big part of who I am for most of my life, but for the last few years, I haven't done anything like that, and I've really missed it. I've felt not stifled, but just unfulfilled because I'm not building and creating stuff. Sure, I'm making videos, but it's not quite the same as when you're working with your hands and solving problems and breaking things and learning how to fix them and learning new things. And I have dedicated the last 4 to 5 years of my life to honing my video skills, which I still have a lot to learn there, but I've let everything else that I love go to the wayside. That sounds really bleak. No, my family and everything, I've been growing a family, that hasn't been pushed to the side, but all of the hobbies and passions and everything else has been pushed to the side. So I know I've done a lot of talking about my second channel and what I'm gonna do with it and building it up and going back to that. I don't think that's the case. I think I finally made a call a couple of weeks ago. You guys have noticed that there have been 2 Land Rover videos on this channel and nothing on the other channel, and that's because I decided to just rip off the Band-Aid. And I understand that moving forward, not everybody is going to be interested in all of the content that I create here on this channel, but I will make sure that the stuff I am creating is not going to change. So there's plenty of EDC content ahead. There's no stopping in sight. Like, I'm just making different EDC content as well in this shop. The shop is going to play a major part in that, in making, building, modifying. So you guys know I go to Rick's a lot of the time to modify stuff. This is where I'll be doing a lot of that now. I still need to go to Rick's. I still need Rick, and I still want to see Rick, so I'm still going there. He's got stuff that I'm not going to have here, that I can't have here, but I want to be able to do a lot of the things that I want to do in-house at whatever time. If I want to do it at midnight, I can do that at midnight here. So that's what I'm super pumped about. But all that's to say, EDC content is here to stay. Nothing's changing, but I'm adding more. So the Land Rover stuff is only a very, very small section of what I want to be doing. I've mentioned it a million times. I'm rebuilding this, actually put the tent up because it needs to air out, but I'm going to be rebuilding that trailer. I have plans, stuff that I'm not ready to tell you guys. I'm so excited for stupid stuff that I've wanted to do my whole life just because. I'll give you a little hint. I want to build a racing lawnmower just because. I just want to do it. Why? Because. And that is the whole purpose of this shop, to just do things because. Cool stuff, stupid stuff, just because I can. I think that's the best way to put it.